Hi everybody, today I'm doing a cleaning video because as you can see behind me, it has been way too long since I cleaned our bedroom and things are in a real state of a mess around here. I just don't always have the motivation to clean. It feels like it just never ends. I mean, it doesn't ever end. And so then I just get tired sometimes of cleaning everything because I'm just going to make a mess again. And yes, part of the issue is that I am just going to make a mess because I have a lot of stuff, but the way things are in our house, I don't really have a great place to put everything. And I don't have things, I don't know, just like super organized. And I just get frustrated by that. And so instead of trying to find a place to put something, because there is no good place, I just leave it because I don't know what else to do. And then eventually it sits so long, I get cranky and I'm like, I can't live like this in my own mess anymore. So yes, that's what has happened to our bedroom. And that is what I'm feeling now. I can't live like this anymore in my own mess that I have totally created, and that is my doing. But I'm over it. So I would like our bedroom to be clean and to feel like I can breathe in here again. You can see this stuff. This is real life. This is real life. I did not do anything, obviously, to get ready. I'm just showing you what things really look like. Our bed's not made. There's stuff. I desperately need to vacuum. Stuff. So I don't know exactly where I'm going to end up putting everything that I need to move out of here. Yeah, that's another issue though. The organization and the amount of stuff I have, because I'm like a hoarder and a collector, that's another problem for another day. So today I'm just going to focus on cleaning this one room, and I think that's going to just make me feel a lot better. So if you need a little cleaning inspiration, then this video might be for you. So here's a look at the mess. There's our bed, which really just needs to be made, but I have stuff on the floor, stuff all over the dresser. My YouTube area where I sit and make my YouTube videos is a little bit cluttered. I've got some things I can put away there, and then our TV stand area is also a big mess. And yeah, this is pretty embarrassing to share, but this is really how it goes sometimes, especially when I'm really struggling with my anxiety. I lose a ton of motivation. The first thing that I'm doing is taking sheets off the bed and putting on clean sheets. And let me tell you, these extra deep pocket sheets with the little tags that say where the head and the feet end are, they're from Amazon, and they are so helpful and so much easier to get on the bed. I really like them. The only problem is with some of these sheets is they like attract every little but like little hair and fuzz and stuff, I don't know, within a mile radius. And the same thing for my quilt that's currently on the bed. It's super soft and nice, but it gets just hair and things stick to it even after I wash and dry it. So that's why I'm very strangely vacuuming the quilt. But other than using a lint roller, I wasn't really sure what to do, because otherwise it's not dirty, like it's not ready to be washed again. It just gets hair all over. So if you have any tips for that, please let me know. This rainbow pillow is really fun. I love this fakey fur stuff, whatever's on it in the rainbow pattern, but it's not really great for fall now, so I should probably change it out with something else, but I don't have anything yet. So this is the final finished bed. It's not a fancy setup by any means, but it's just a good feeling to have the bed all made and clean. And then I worked on getting some of the stuff up off the floor that was by the bed. And this pink blanket and that trunk that I'm moving are usually kept in front of our bed, like they're at the foot of our bed. But when I make a YouTube video, that's what I sit on. So it kind of gets moved back and forth. And then I have random stuff here on the floor. Some receipts, some medicine, that's a cat toy that I threw. The stuff in that white plastic bag, I'm thinking I'll need for a YouTube video. So I think it's okay to keep that just as it is in the little pink cube holder there, or the pink cube shelf thing. And then I went over to my jewelry armoire, which is a problem of its own, and tried to put some things away in there. Found some more receipts, found a fork that I did not eat with because I don't eat upstairs in my bedroom. So I don't know what I used that fork for, but it was something. Paper, my yoga mat can stay. I think that's fair to stay in my room. And then next was finally addressing some of the pillows that I have stashed under our bed. I don't know why we are so picky about pillows, but we are so picky. So some of these definitely need a good wash, and some of them could probably get thrown away because I have more under there actually than those 4. But none of them are very comfortable. So I don't know why I can't throw them away, because I bought them and then they didn't work out and I feel bad getting rid of them. I don't know. Anyway, the cat came to check out what I was doing. By this point I was already like, I'm over this cleaning, but I kept going. This is a little trick that has been working for me for the most part, where I have a little cord holder at the back of my nightstand so I can put 2 now charging cords for like my iPad and phone and stuff like that back there. And that's a crown that I just got at the Renaissance Fair that I've had on my pink shelves, and my Disney Munchlings, which I had a video opening these boxes, and I've just had them out so that I can see them and enjoy them. This heap that you're currently seeing is our dresser, and it's a nightmare. There's just, I don't even know. Okay, some jackets and sweatshirts. Okay. Then some decorative stuff, like that little pink thing can go downstairs. Some pillowcases, some, plastic grocery bags, some big Ziplocs. I have no idea what I use those big Ziplocs for. More receipts. I feel like I'm going to get swept out of my house on a tidal wave of receipts. We have so many. A couple of things were trash. A couple of pieces and boxes for the new blinds that are up in our room. I don't need to save the box. Get rid of the box. What do I need that for? I don't. The cat was still around. He loved that I opened the window so that he can sniff outside, look out in the backyard easier, get some fresh air. He loves that, and it's really cute to watch him. I have all kinds of cute little things like these Squishville guys, Squishmallows, that I get for myself. Like I mentioned, I just have a lot of stuff. I just do. And so that's a bag of little cute things. And that was some bubble wrap also. Why I needed that bubble wrap there, I don't know. This is my perfume and jewelry area for my extra special jewelry, which I don't like keeping in the jewelry armoire because then I can't see it and it's fun for me to see it. So I like to keep some of that stuff out. And then jewelry from a trip we'd taken that I did not put away because this jewelry armoire is a complete nightmare inside. And I don't know a cuter or a better way to store these little tiny perfume samples, but I like to keep them. So I don't know. I think the overall little jewelry or perfume tray there is pretty cute. But yeah, anyway, that was our cleared off dresser. Success, definitely success. There's some earrings that I bought. I was actually planning to return them, but despite the receipts that I keep, I lost that receipt. And please reserve expressing your judgment if you feel inclined to do so about the amount of dust that's on that thing. It's disgusting. You'll see plenty more dust coming up. But at this point, we took a break. My sister and I took the dog for a walk. That was a nice break, get some fresh air, get some sunshine, and make the dog happy as well. So after we took the dog for a walk, I came back to the TV stand I have been saving boxes from different facial devices and things. That's like for my straightener thing. I saved these boxes for years, and I finally decided I don't need to keep all of these boxes, so they could be recycled. So that's what I did. And I also had this sunrise alarm clock. More dust, lots more dust. I had some plank flooring that I just wanted to kind of see how it would look in our bathroom. That had to go. The cat has toys in our room. They can stay, that's not a big deal, because his scratcher and his tree are in my room anyway. The little pieces there were for that hole in the wall. We were trying to get that fixed up or something, and that didn't work. And since at this point the dresser was cleared off, around our bed was cleared off, and this TV stand were cleared off, I thought it was okay to go ahead and start dusting, because I didn't have to put anything else major away in the room or take anything else out of the room. So dusting began, and that was a gross experience. But this is one of those losing battles, I feel like, because no matter how frequently you dust, it comes back in like 2 seconds. That's what it feels like to me. So I just kind of like quit dusting for a while because it comes back so fast. But I now got everything dusted, and it feels much better and much cleaner. As I was cleaning, I just prefer to have everything in general put away before I go back and dust, instead of dusting like at the time I'm organizing everything. Then it was time to do some carpet spot cleaning, because hey, we have a cat and these carpet spots happen. This combo though of our carpet cleaner spray and this little Bissell green carpet spot cleaner, they have never failed to get out any carpet spot we've had from either the cats or the dogs that have been in our families over the years. It's an excellent combo, and I actually have a video about our carpet cleaning essentials, things that I love to use to get out the stains and the spots and whatnot. So I will link that video down below. And today was no exception. The spray and the Bissell combo worked, and the spots are totally gone. Then finally, after the spots were cleaned up and the whole room was dusted, then it was time to vacuum. And boy, do I have to vacuum on a regular basis, or I should anyway. Clearly I don't vacuum often enough, because our cat sheds like crazy, and he just gets so much hair all over all the time. So the room needed a really good vacuuming, so I took my time, and again, just so much nicer now. This room is all clean. It's all done. And I will give you a look around the room so you can see everything all clean. Here is a look at the finished, cleaned room. So feels a lot better. That's going to be taken care of. I have kind of nagged my husband about that again. He's going to put that little cover thing back up tonight. And of course the paint samples aren't going anywhere because I am stuck. I'm just stuck with deciding what to do with this room and some flooring and all kinds of things. But anyway, this space is at least clean. Feels much better. My little YouTube area. This is the glamour. This is where, yes, I make my videos very glamorous and fancy, it's right there in our bedroom next to the door because it's just hard to find any other space at the moment. Our dresser, I can actually see our dresser now. I need to try and not put all kinds of junk on top of there. The bed's nice and tidy. Nightstands are good. The floor is looking much nicer. This area isn't such a disaster anymore. Don't mind my tripod because I'm using that for this video. It's such a good feeling when your space is livable and breathable. Sometimes I just have so much stuff, I feel like I'm kind of suffocating in all my stuff because one, I own too much. I think I mentioned before, I'm a hoarder, kind of, and I'm definitely a collector. I just have so many things. Like, I like to collect things. I like to have things. I don't know where that comes from. That's always been me, though. I've always been that way. And so now as an adult, it's still going on, but I need to work on that for myself. For my own self-improvement, I think I need to work on that because having so much stuff, but not really a home or a place for everything means these kinds of messes happen more frequently than I'd like them to. Sometimes I just wonder, like, does anybody else have a mess like I do? And I know I can't be the only one. And it can be really hard to pull yourself out of a messy space. I know for me, I get caught up in a snowball effect. That's how I put it. A snowball effect for various things, not just tidying up. So for example, like I'll have something sitting on the dresser that I want to put away. But as silly as this sounds, I'm not sure the best place to put it because I don't have a final like home or like a final organized space for that thing. So like, okay, how can I make that final space where I want to keep whatever it is? Well, I can't do that until I do something else first and get something else organized or donated or rearranged. So it's like, for me to even do one thing, I have to do something else first, but that means I have to do something else first, but that means I have to do something else first. So what I do then is nothing. Anyway, I feel a lot better right now. I also feel hot. It's very hot. I have to take this long sleeve shirt off. I feel hungry and I feel thirsty and I'd like to go downstairs and get a snack and something to drink and just sit down for a while. So that's what I'm going to do. I hope this video gave you a little bit of cleaning motivation and I appreciate you watching. So as always, thanks very much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.